Okay, well, I haven't won this bug catching contest. That was... Yeah, Alka, let's stream today. Let's stream specifically on Saturday so you can show off the bug catching contest. Oops, it's over. This grass, even though it's national park, you can't still cut it. Also, I totally didn't mean to put this music on with the radio, but I did. Yeah, let's just do this one because it's fun. Or no, let's do some of the other music. This one. You can also even cut this grass. And then it actually becomes standard grass. Super tall grass, tall grass, and then if you cut that again, as you would expect from standard grass, then it goes. Alright, there is actually a little hole in the fencing here, so you can go around, get yourself a paralyzed heal. Let's see how many times I bump from this point onward. 3. Too much. I don't think I've ever gone through there without bumps. It's really difficult. Alright, TM28 is here. A nice team to have. It is Dig. Dig is a lot weaker than in Gen 1. Gen 1 was actually equal power to Earthquake at 100. Earthquake's still 100 power. Dig in this game was weakened to just 60. It's 60 power in Gen 2 and 3, after which it's upgraded to 80 again. I'm not going to teach you the scales. I'm going to keep it around. Maybe I'll teach you something later. I don't think I will. If we go here, you might not see anything, but there is a hidden item. There's a full heal. I don't know the locations of every hidden item. I know I missed one in the Goldenrod Underground already, at minimum. Maybe something in Ilex Forest too. But when I know of a hidden item location, I will pick it up. In the Twitch chat, feel free to point it out if I've gone past one. Not if like I'm close to it and you should get that in a moment. If I've really gone past it, because maybe I'm purposely waiting with it until a bit later. Adore our Pokemon even if they dislike it, that's what being a fan is about. Level 14 Raichu. Raichu with some really good stats. Let's see what we can do with War Bandit. Well, looks like we can just take it out with 2 horn attacks. Or not, because the Poke fans give berries to their Pokemon. So we need one more. Hello, why are you staring at me? Oh, a battle. Yes, indeed, I would like to battle you. She has a level 12 Oddish, but we have a level 16 War Bandit with Horn Attack. Go. Cubone has some more physical defense. 2 scales. I haven't used Breeze at all this entire stream. And this has to be already at least the second episode of the stream. Not quite sure where I'll cut it, because well, I'm not editing this now. This might even be the start of the third episode already. I'll see. But still haven't used Breeze. We'll get there. Actually, I did use Breeze once, I think. In one battle. That was it, just to quickly finish off Pokemon. Those are the 4 trainers in here. This one doesn't battle. So you can exit through here. There's an Iceberry. What does an Iceberry do? Heals freezing, right? No. An Iceberry is cold, so it heals burn. Later on you'll be able to get the Burnt Berry, which heals freezing, because it's a warm berry. An Abra with a slightly open eye. You don't see that too often. One attack. She might have been able to use Fury Cutter here. Abra's defense and HP aren't too great, so I might have been able to charge up. As long as they use Abra, I don't think they'll have Confusion yet. They can learn a lot of TMs as an Abra. I don't think it gets Confusion until 16. Or does it get Confusion as Kadabra? I don't quite remember. Well, anyway, Warband it to 17. And it is weak to Confusion, so I do want to switch out when Kadabra comes in. Let's actually have Breeze battle this. Go Hoppet! There's that Confusion, and Kadabra has a very good special attack, so that will deal big damage. If it's the exact same damage again, that's a KO. No, that's just not a KO. Kinesis. I'm actually happy with that, because it allows me to have a chance at winning, but I missed, so that didn't help. Kinesis is actually the signature move of this evolutionary line. Evolve Kadabra and Alakazam. Abra can learn it. It doesn't have a spoon. Fusion. Low damage roll, please. It was a high roll, so not a chance. Unfortunately, that's the end of Breeze. We'll heal Breeze later. Only get one chance of Jetpack, I think. Yeah. Actually, no, that was 18 damage. I have good enough social defense to and HP to get through it. But we had enough with one flamethrower to check out the Kadabra. Thanks to my studies, I'm ready for any Pokemon. This is not a shiny Tangela. This is a standard Tangela, but it looks very light green instead of the a lot more blue that you're used to from Tangela. But this is the standard gold sprite. I think I'll be able to make it with another one attack. Nice. Skull by Alan's been defeated as well. And then over here, it's that tree from before. The one from the end of episode 2 that you could shake all you want, but it won't go away. So it basically blocks your path. And you can go back through the national park, but there's actually another route you can take through here. Just some more grass. And if you go left from here, you end up at the south entrance of the national park. So that's another road you can't take. expect War Bandit to be taken out here. Don't mind it too much. Because that allows Jetpack to do it. With Flamethrower. And this is where you can catch Nidoran, if you would like to have it. I'm not looking for Nidoran. They can be very nice Pokemon to have. Nido King, Nido Queen have good stats. None that really stand out, but they have good overall stats. And a very large move pool. So if you're just looking for something that can use, I don't know, Blizzard, and then Earthquake, then Nido King and Nido Queen can be very good Pokemon for your team. What kind of Pokeballs do you use? Well, mostly Pokeballs. I've used a Lure Ball to catch a Krabby. That's about all I have. But that reminds me, I should go back to Azalea just to show off the Apricorn Ball. Maybe I'll do that later. Ah, Gust, the actual flying move in this generation. One of the 4 moves that was changed from normal type to something else in the transfer between Gen 1 and 2. Gust became a flying type. And Pidgey became Burn to a Crisp because Jetpack. Good job. Almost level 18. Pidgeotto's next. I want to send in... Actually, Breeze is KO'd, so that doesn't matter. Actually, I'll keep in Jetpack. Because the shared EXP will get it to level 18. But then send in Proton. And just one-shot the Pidgeotto. Which is, again, a cheated Pidgeotto, because Pidgey only evolves at 18. Thunder. 18 for Jetpack, going well, learning Sweet Kiss. It has the potential to confuse a Pokemon. I guess I could do that instead of Metronome, but I actually like Metronome, so I want to keep it. And Charm lowers an attack stat by 2 stages, so I want to keep that too. Proton's trying to learn Thunder Wave. That's also helpful in trying to catch Pokemon. I will teach that over Growl. Brian was defeated. Now you grab the item over here, which is another TM. TM04. But what does it contain? TM04 contains Roll Out. Can be so strong and useful on the right Pokemon. It's a Rock-type move, starts at 30 power, always has 90 accuracy, but if it hits, you have to use it again next turn, but at double power. It's like Fury Cutter, but stronger and Rock-type. But the negative thing is you can't change moves, or switch, as long as you keep being successful. I'd say Rollout is much better just because of the much higher power. There's actually a Pokemon sometime soon that does make use of Rollout, which is very dangerous. Ditto! Hello! I'd like to catch you. Ditto is also available as quite a rare encounter in Route 34, south of Goldenrod. You can catch it here as well. use one on the main team, but I'll try and catch one. I'll just get the paralysis from Thundershock. Don't need to use Thunder Wave. Oh, come on! Alright, chat. Nickname for Ditto. Let's go. We caught it! We have ourselves a Ditto. Ditto, the transform Pokémon. It can transform into anything. When it sleeps, it changes into a stone to avoid being attacked. I didn't know that. And our nickname will be... Slime. Slime the Ditto. Sent to Bill's PC. Ooh, Jack. The one we added in National Park. It's me, Jack. How are you doing? How are your Pokemon doing? My Volto's really energetic. It's a handful. I almost caught a Caterpie the other day. It was so close to. See you later. See you, Jack. That's not the reason why I said you should probably add it if you're a new Pokemon player. There's other calls that he can make. That'll be very useful for you. I never changed, Spearow out for Hoothoot. Oops. Let's see, how much money do I have? 8,500. That's 2 more gems. Let's go grab them. The other 2 punches that I was looking for. Grab the fiery punch. And also grab the icy punch. We're going to teach them both immediately. Ice Punch, 75 power, Ice Move for Scales. Instead of Scratch. Fire Punch, 75 power, Fire Move for Proton. Yes, Proton or Flaffy can learn Fire Punch. So we don't just have Flamethrower on Jet. When did I last save? This is why I generally save before I teach moves. I'm pretty sure I saved at the Poke Center. I don't want to get rid of Thunder Punch, because that costs money to get another one. Reset. Okay, we're at the Poke Center. We're good. Yeah, so this is when I check the money. Good. Okay, let's actually get the moves then. Again, Ice Punch on Croconaw. I'm actually going to put it on Leer instead of Scratch, I've decided. And then Fire Punch on Fluffy. I'm going to catch a Pokemon. Something random. Whatever we find first. Abra! Huh. Well, that's hard to catch because it knows Teleport, but let's see if you can catch it. Pokeball. Got it. And why are we catching Abra? Because, remember how I said the mail that we got with Spearow, called Kenya? We can attach it to anything and give it away? I'm gonna give that person an Abra. which might actually be a lot more valuable than a Spearow, you could argue, but that's like, it's a gift Spearow in a way. And this is just an Abra, and I can catch many more Abras. So this one is going to be called Bye Bye. We're not going to use it, just once we have access to that guy that we have to give the mail to, we'll get Bye Bye. Now it's gym time. You know, something I didn't know for a long time, but this gym is actually shaped like a Pokemon. It's very hard to see when you're just playing through it, which is probably why I didn't know for a long time. But this gym is actually shaped like a Clefairy, the inside of this gym. If you see the full view of it, so in certain guides, guidebooks, or on like Bulbapedia, maybe Cerebi has it too, an image of the full thing, you can see that it looks like a Clefairy. Right, here's Centra at level 9. We have level 16 Breeze with Headbutt. Go Breeze. I think there's four trainers, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I think 4 gym trainers in this gym. Interestingly, the first time I ever played through this game, I played through it quicker. Well, I definitely... I don't think I did Route 34 and Bug Catching Contest before the gym. I also didn't go back through Union Cave once to do something, I don't even remember exactly what. So, my Togepi egg actually hatched in this gym. When I first played through Gen 2, which was on Crystal. Sleep Powder. I do want Sleep Powder. Is that a Tailwind? Now I have all 3 Powder moves. Sleep Powder is the one I'll most likely use, but I don't think I'll use many of them that much. Not for now, anyway. I have another move in mind for Breeze for the future, which combined with Sleep Powder can be very nice. Not that much damage, actually. Maybe if we use Sleep Powder, we might stand a better chance. So now we have a few more turns to Headbutt. Was that a high roll, or did that just look like more damage? There we go, Breeze wins the trainer battle. Completely on its own, and Breeze and Togepi are both... So Breeze and Jetpack are both hard to use. Breeze just beat a trainer with 3 Sentrets. Jetpack earlier on Route 35 beat a trainer with 4 Voltorb. It was somewhere here, along this high part. The Togepi hatched. Like, I think either this or this square. That Togepi hatched. So that's the first ever egg hatch I had in a Pokemon game. Can Breeze take out a level 16 Meowth? Well, if it uses Growl to weaken my Headbutts, not too likely, but it missed Growl, so maybe Payday. It's level 16 Meowth, and I believe it's always the level of the user times 5. So 16 times 5 is 80, so that should be 80 Pokédollars at the end of the fight. Payday once more, so add another 80, so that's 160 at the end. Breeze wins again. Go Breeze. Gets good EXP. So close to a level up. But there's another Meowth to fight. We're actually going to switch for this one. Send in War Bandit. See, how high is War Bandit on level 17? Not quite far enough for a level up in this. Whoa, Slash. Yeah, Pump would have been down. Would have gone down. So War Bandit won't be level 18 from this fight. Otherwise, everyone would have been able to be level 18, the ones that are currently on the main team. Not Hoothoot, not Flutters. Because Flutters is not part of the main team anymore. Breeze to 18 though. And War Bandit gets a bit more EXP towards it. Breeze, Digivolve too? Skiploom! Yeah! Breeze has evolved and is now a Skiploom. It's a bit stronger, more attacking power, more defensive powers. Breeze, welcome to the Evolved Squad. You have evolved just like Scales and Proton. And just like them, you can evolve one more time. But we'll get to that when we get to that. It's still a little while away. Don't think I'm a pushover. Okay, I won't think you're a pushover. I think you're just a trainer that's in my way, on my way to the gym leader. You have a Snubble. Go War Bandit. Fighting type Pokemon without a fighting type move. Would have been great if I had a fighting type move. The only fighting move that War Bandit learns really is Reversal, which can be great if you're at low HP, but it also just learns the move at a much later level than now. And it also is a bug type, which is also a physical type. But it doesn't get its good bug move until later. Because there's more than, like, Leech Life, what is it? Leech Life, Twin Needle, Pin Missile, the 3 bug moves in Gen 1. All three were weak. This game, we got Fury Cutter, which is a signature move for Bugsy and his Scyther. There's another bug move that was added. Well, even more, because there's a Spider Web, but in terms of damaging ones. And that move, in Generation 2 anyway, is the signature move of Heracross, I believe. And I'm very much looking forward to the moment where Heracross learns that, but that's still a while away.